Shout out to all the cups out there for keeping our orange juice nice and contained. Baby dolls, every day I get the same messages from the crowd saying, one, when are we going to move up? No one knows. I get another question. Go and talk about the coins that are going to moon next. Always, always, always. I want to know them too. And every time those people who are asking me those questions, you start the clock, they are going to be gone in 9 to 12 months because they have ants in their pants. They're going to make the mistake. I have made so many videos to tell you that you like, subscribe, bell button, all. Please shock the algorithm, share with your friends and family. I'm here to make the message here for you, to tell you during these periods of crypto going up, with each monthly candle, there were certain sectors of coins that potentially started moving. While they were moving, many others stayed kaput. If you committed a bit too early, you got wrecked. You can only be holding coins with super strong communities. Every single time this comes up, I know the people who are going to get wrecked. I'm not going to give in and break discipline because some people can't sit still. I've told you, I've even done all the homework. When we enter the Bitcoin halvening year, a frenzy hits everybody and the entrepreneurs start building and releasing and tokens come unlocked and people want an open canvas type of environment. If you bought Litecoin during this time, 2018, 2019, if you bought Litecoin or XRP or XLM or EOS or Monero or Zcash or many coins that went to the freaking moon or Verge or VeChain, many coins that went to the moon in 2017, if you bought them, you got annihilated in 2020, the Bitcoin halvening year. You got crushed beyond imagination. You literally missed the whole DeFi season. Many sectors are going to miss out when the new season comes along. We saw things such as Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 Inu, and many other coins come to the forefront of the crypto media. You also have Telegram trading bots and heaps of others that appear. But when do they appear? Are they appearing when it's a depression phase? No. They're appearing when it's time for the doo-doo heads to cash out on the innocent people. And what I'm going to do in this episode is I'm actually going to prove to you that most people don't know what they're doing. They are following the herd. They wait for something to get popular and they come and they buy the top. And after buying the top or thinking about buying the top, they come to everybody else who didn't join and say, well, you missed out, you're doing something wrong, etc. These are the people who are not going to make it, but we need them around. Why? Someone's going to have to buy the next top of crypto. Someone's going to have to do it. It's going to be their weak hands. So this is Harry Potter Obama. Now, when did it start hitting mainstream? All in this zone. All in this zone. Is it useful to you? If you bought it at like 8 cents months ago, you're still nowhere. Even though some other coins have gone up. So you buy the latest, hottest thing, you've gone nowhere for months. And now you have to evaluate if that community is going to be around. Only you can decide that. We all know what happened with PEPE. PEPE, so controversial, no one even believes the real chart. Look what's happened. You bought PEPE. Sure enough, yeah, it hasn't gone to zero, but you've literally been going sideways for 4 months. 4 months. Nowhere. And now you're begging and praying that it's going to come do a leg up and billions of dollars are going to come in. Same thing. When did you hear about it? You started hearing about it here. You're like, oh, I should have bought. Okay, it comes back. Did you sell the top? No. I see this every single time. I don't bother trying to change people's minds because I know what they want. What they actually want is they want to blame others. And because they want to blame others, they are doomed to fail themselves. Because what they don't know is there's plenty of information here, like yours truly making all these videos, to share with you that, you know, for that one coin you see up, there's like 4,000 coins that never made it. You know, so stop showing me that winner. Show me the 3,999 who thought they had a winner, but it went to zero. Do you remember AI, the AI narrative? Now imagine AI was one of the big moonshot coins. Look what it's done. Nothing. Nothing since you heard about it. Since January this year. Yeah, it went up. Were you long? You weren't long. When did you hear about it? You heard about it up here, by the way. That's when you heard about it. I know this because people started telling me to get long up here. Look at that. It's gone nowhere. If you bought up here, by the way, you're down 60% after 6 months. Now, I hope it keeps going up, but you see what I'm putting? We moved on from AI. AI got unsexy in January, and then we moved on to like other coins. You've done nothing for sideways this whole time. So you bought the latest, hottest thing, and it's gone nowhere. Do you still believe in AI? Generating images? You have a chance to get out if you don't believe. That's pretty lucky, right? What about Telegram trading bots? Crypto Banter, the channel, started making so many videos up here. There are still people making all these videos about Telegram trading bots. They don't care about Telegram trading bots, man. Do you know how easy it is to fork a Telegram trading bot? They're just texts. People are trying to say they're innovative. And by the way, all the threads about why this thing is going to change the future, it appears now. What's actually happening is the Wall Street cheat sheet. The Wall Street cheat sheet right here. So this is what happens, friends. So you get optimism, belief, thrill, and then euphoria. Okay, euphoria. Then you get the complacency crash. And you enter here, complacency. And I want you to focus on complacency and anxiety. During this time, the endorphins and the serotonin and the chemicals, the dopamine throughout your mind and your brain and your body and your soul, their levels, they go up during the euphoria and then they start to come back to normalcy. But in complacency and anxiety, you're still a bit high on the drugs. You're still a bit high. So you don't want to see it for what it is. So people react in different ways. Most people do nothing. Some people start writing 10-page threads about why this is the future and why you don't have to worry. This is a form of cope. I promise you, at the top of the next cycle, we're going to have a complacency crash, and then we're going to see why Bitcoin is the future and they have to keep printing money and we're destined for 100,000. You're going to start seeing threads like that on the way down after we've done this first big bounce, and everyone thinks it's going to be a bounce to go higher, but actually it's a bounce to go lower. You're going to see that. Anxiety. And then obviously denial, panic, capitulation comes later on. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen just for this chart, but that's where it comes from. Now, personally, I don't want to be buying after the drugs have worn off. Personally. I like buying before anybody thinks that the drugs can ever work on this coin. Depression. That's what I like doing. Buying on depression. Some people just love losing money. You ever wonder why there's CoinFesh and Direct? Why people have been here for 2-3 cycles and they've literally gone nowhere? You ever wonder that? Well, now you know why. It's because they refuse to be my friend and keep a straight back. They refuse to buy when there are no drugs in the equation. They refuse to buy in the depression, in the anger. They refuse to stay long during the disbelief. They refuse to let the disbelief be the final indicator for them and to start allocating. They refuse to do anything. They wait, and then they want to get in when everything starts going up. What they don't know is now that they're starting to feel the endorphins and the emotions, it's actually the end. That's why you get dunked on at the top. Because people are starting to feel good. When you start to feel good, you start to act. You have to do the reverse in markets. If you could sit in my squeaky chair and get to see everybody come in, like clockwork coming in. Hey, come on, oh my God, this thing's new future. You missed out. Woo! Yeah, come on, go buy the top. Go on, buy the top. I don't really care. I don't care. I already know. You spin this thing 10 times, of course, one of the coins that they bring me is going to keep going. And guess what? It's only going to go an extra like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10x. They're not even going to get out there. Then it's going to come back down anyway. So it's going to go up. 1 in 10 are going to go up 100%. It's just by law of large numbers. They're not getting out here. They never get out. This is just the game. Here's another coin that did mid-curve DeFi. Pendle. When did you hear about Pendle? Here. All the way up here. Move's already done. Even since April. Okay. Here's a funny part. If you got in when you heard about it in April, you're like, wow. I mean, look at that. It went up 2.8x. What's it up now? 28%. Congratulations. After 5 months. So every single story As soon as it gets planted in front of your face, it's too late, man. It's too late. There are people working in the background to put the pieces of the puzzle and the story together for you so it's easier for you to buy. They see all these dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They connect the dots. They go, oh my God, look at this. It's a money square for you to buy every single time. It's marketing and messaging. How do I know this? They do this with consumer items. Buy this perfume, you're going to be the sexiest girl on the street. Buy this chair, you're going to have a straight back. Consume, consume, consume. You're also consuming here. You're acting based off your emotions. It's the same game. What about real yield? Good old real yield. I remember last year, you could not go wrong buying GMX because Arthur Hayes has $1 billion, which he does, and he's spending millions of dollars to buy GMX. And they're doing volume. And they're very popular. And they have real yield. And they're actually making money. What happened? What happened? How about you've gone nowhere for literally a whole year? Actually, you're down 22%. 413 days. I'm telling you, friends, you're not going to make it if you see a shiny new object every time and you think it's your ticket to riches. You have to be skeptical. You know, I wish everybody, whenever they see like a Pulse Chain, Hex, Pulse X video, I love how people say, scam, Ponzi, Richard Hart, abuser, dump, 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 dump. I wish people could take that skepticism and apply it to other parts of their life. Most people who talk like that, unfortunately, most, not all, they're just cucks. Because when I go ask them, all right, thank you. Okay, I've identified that you think these coins are trash. Thank you. Now, as your friend, please share with me what you like. 1, stable coins, they always say. Or 2, an absolute abomination of a project. Just absolute trash. Like you're not even trying at this point. Just complete garbage. Or people have no idea. Like someone will say Monero. This is what happens to me every single day. Well, friends, I ask the questions. Go and check my Twitter. Go and check my Twitter Roonies. I say to people, hey friend, okay, thank you for the abuse. Share with me, what are you looking at? Nothing. It's trash every time, man. I wish people could take that skepticism and put it somewhere else. They can't. It means they're cucks. What about a whole chain? Bold coin. Do you remember the bold meme on base? Oh, if I could show you my DMs, friends. When base, that bold coin started going up, so many people started DMing me like, oh man, we got to get in. Woo, bold, 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 bold. It's crazy. Crazy and rugged. So it happens every single time. There's a new shiny object. So I've shared with you this, okay? If you are going to look at every shiny new object and think, okay, you got to act now, you're not going to make it. But also, on the other end is true. If you think whatever you're in is going to be the one to win, well, 1 out of 100 people are going to get it, 99 aren't. So there has to be a point in the middle. What's the point in the middle? The point in the middle is this. I've already given you the formula. I'm going to repeat to you again. The point is, 1, wait for green monthly candles in Bitcoin and Ethereum to form. 2, stand ready for any hot new narrative to appear where we assess, does it have a chance to last longer than 3 days? If we get those conditions met, all right, we start allocating straight away. We start allocating. You do have enough time. You know, these green monthly candles, friends, Bitcoin, green, green. There was plenty of time in here. Plenty of time. There's plenty of days to allocate. People making new coins. You do have time. We don't see that now. People are buying, firstly, look at this. People are buying on the back of red Bitcoin monthly candles. They've also bought at the end of just 1 monthly candle in a row. That's not enough euphoria and legs. And we've been here before. We've been through previous cycles. So you all understand it. You really do. Everybody understands it. But I'm here just to flesh it out with you and share with you the story. Because if you keep thinking you got to change every 5 seconds, you're simply not going to make it at all. So sometimes we just have to enjoy the random memes that come along the way. If you're tired, all right, go do something. If you're bored, who cares? That's what markets do. They rinse everybody out. Look at this unique chain link meme that somebody made with absolutely zero context to the situation. There you go, baby dolls. Tell mum and dad we love and appreciate them, and I love and appreciate you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.